Hi guys, this is Makeup by Mooch and I'm coming to you guys today with my nighttime facial routine. I have gotten a lot of inquiries from family, friends, strangers passing by me in the store inquiring about what I do on my face to keep it so smooth and what products I use, etc. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to just kind of dive into it. I am not a professional in any way, shape, or form, so make sure if you have any questions or concerns in regards to the product used, that you check the ingredients list, do your research if you need to, consult your dermatologist, consult your esthetician, etc. This is just simply what I have learned works for me and my skin and how my skin responds to it. And so if you are interested in watching, stay tuned. Thank you. Alright guys, so at this point I am just going in with my lemon cleansing wipes by Clean & Clear. I always like to wipe down my face prior to taking a shower if possible, just because I feel like that helps remove the makeup from my face so that when I get in the shower, my facial cleanser can actually work on cleaning the dirt and oil out of my pores as opposed to just work on cleaning off what I put on the surface. So as you guys saw, I had wiped down my face with the Clean & Clear lemon line, and then I did go ahead and I took a shower, and in the shower I did wash my face and I used this, the Clean & Clear lemon zesty scrub. And I like to use a scrub at night just because with all the makeup I want to make sure I scrub everything out and off my face. And I usually wash my face twice. The first time especially with a scrub, the first time I'm very gentle just to kind of lift up any of the makeup off my face, and then the second time I actually go in with scrubbing and being more thorough because I want that one to be what penetrates my face. So next thing I do is, I don't do this every day, I alternate toners, but I do really like this brand. This is Vivint Skincare, I think that's how you say it. To be honest, I've never paid a full attention to the name, I always just looked at this part. And so this was actually recommended to me by, I'm gonna call her my esthetician because she's the only person I go to for facials, and I'll tag her below so that you guys are aware, but she recommended this product to me. She said it would be a good toner for kind of lifting away any blemishes and of course any impurities and cleansing your pores. And I have really oily skin, and I asked her specifically what was a good toner for oily skin, and this was what she recommended. Now, because this toner does have a little bit, for me anyway, on my skin, it has a tendency to peel my skin. So I don't really do it on my whole face unless my whole face needs help. Otherwise, I just primarily use this on my problem areas, like right here and right here. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I just squirts a couple of sprays on there. She did, when she gave me this, she did recommend me putting it on my fingertips because she said it wastes less product. But clearly I don't know how to listen sometimes. And on top of that, I like to see the dirt, so that's why I've done it on my fingertips. Honestly, it creates no difference, like it still penetrates just the same. But for me, I'm a little gross that way, I guess. I like to see the dirt come off. So I just kind of attack this in my T-zone area where I tend to be the most acne prone. Again, I don't use this all over my whole face because it does make my face peel in certain spots. The spots that my face tends to peel is my cheeks. No, sorry. The spots my face seems to peel is under my eyes and right here, and then around my mouth. And I think the reason why is because for me, those are some of my more normal to dry areas, whereas my cheeks tend to be really oily. My nose is definitely super oily, but I have noticed a little bit of peeling there too. So I've used it on my cheeks and my chin so many times and I haven't peeled, so that's where I stick that with. The next thing, again, recommended by my esthetician, is this line. Can you see it? Can you see it? So this is Biopel, and it's actually a retinol. And it specifically says to use 1 to 3 pumps and then allow the serum to absorb for 3 to 5 minutes. So I tend to just do the pumps on my face, just one, in an effort not to waste it, and then 2, I just want to make sure I'm not putting more in one area than another. And to be honest, those were not full pumps. Those were like, I just pressed enough to see it come out and then I stopped. I think on my fingers, I'm definitely more prone to use a full pump, and I feel like that's because I don't really pay attention when I do stuff on my hand. I'm like, that looks right, which always ends up being more product than I need. So this is another reason why I put that on my face. So I'm gonna let that sit now for the 3 to 5 minutes like it says. I left my watch, so I'm gonna go get that usually set. I turn on my watch, so I'm gonna grab my watch and set that timer. Okay, so my timer has officially gone off. So the next thing I do then is I do oils at night. And just to kind of give you an idea, this is like it dries like a gel. So the next thing I use is I use Advanced Clinical's tea tree oil. Now, I had come across this actually at Marshall's, and I used it and I really liked it. I really liked it. Now what it is it says Advanced Clinical's tea tree oil clears redness and bumps. Tea tree oil is a miracle worker for visible blemishes and cracked skin. Then it also has vitamin E, which says vitamin E oil improves the look of skin, redness, and bumps. And then it also mentions that it has witch hazel, which instantly calms the look of blemish-prone skin. Now for me, my face, I do have some large pores, but my own personal mission is to clear my blemishes, and I have successfully gotten these blemishes pretty low in the past, like low visibility, I guess. And I switched up my products because I'm a product junkie, and I just wanted to try new stuff out, and it bit me in the butt because my face did not like it. So I went back to this, and it's actually interesting because even though I got this at Marshall's, this is now my 3rd bottle for myself, but the 5th bottle I've ordered in total because I bought 2 other bottles for other people. And since I have restocked this, I have restocked through Amazon, and on Amazon, even on there, it has amazing reviews. That's how good I think it is, and that's how good clearly other people think it is, because I think it had, like, don't quote me, but I think it had like 1,000 reviews or something, and I want to say it was 4 out of 5 stars. Again, don't quote me, so don't come for me if I'm wrong, because listen, I buy a lot of stuff off of Amazon, so it could be an honest mistake. Anyways, so I take about 3 drops of this in the palm of my hand. That was probably 3, but anyways, that might have been 5. It's okay. And then next, I take, this is a new one I've added to my collection. I've looked at the different oils that they have, and I don't recall seeing this until recently. Same company, Advanced Clinicals. This is their turmeric oil. Now, I've really been a junkie for turmeric recently. I've been doing turmeric masks and whatnot because I do see that it does work in fading my blemishes. So I've been a little bit hooked on turmeric items, and so when I saw the turmeric oil, I was sold. I was like, let's just give this a shot and see what it does. And it says here, Turmeric oil, perfect for problem skin. Turmeric infused formula is a miracle worker for visible blemishes. Antioxidant formula instantly calms the look of redness prone skin. So this one says to add 5 drops to your moisturizer for an added boost of hydration, or to just put a few drops in your hands and rub it on your face and neck. So with my tea tree oil that I already have here, again, turmeric junkie, so I take about probably 4 or 5 drops of that into that same palm of my hand. And then lastly, I've been using hyaluronic acid, should I say, probably for 6, maybe more months. And so, but this is my first bottle buying from The Ordinary. Now, the thing that I like about The Ordinary is that it is literally just what you are purchasing. Like, it's not like hyaluronic acid plus this or plus that, which makes it less expensive, which I love, of course, because, you know, sometimes we like to be on a little budget. So anyways, I love this. I love hyaluronic acid. I've used other hyaluronic acid products. I have not used all of them, so don't think just because I say I've used other that I must not like certain brands. I have not expanded too far because, again, like I said, my face is bougie. My face is picky. My face yells at me quite a bit if I change things up on it. So speaking of which, I just take a couple, that's not a drop, I just kind of squeeze probably like half a syringe full into the palm of my hand. So now we have a lovely little mixture. I hope you can see it, but now we have a lovely little mixture, which I'm gonna rub together into my hand. The hyaluronic acid is a gel-like consistency as well, and I just rub this onto my face. Now, what I will say is, I do tend to rub this into my neck as well, but since I did use the retinol and the toner, I've noticed it does make my neck peel, so I don't want to rub these products down into my neck and then my neck peels. Now, because the retinol is a gel, sometimes this happens where it collects. So I try to make sure when I rub the hyaluronic acid and oils into my face, I try not to rub too much. Basically, get your layer on and move on, because if you keep rubbing, you are gonna rub away the retinol. So, and obviously I rub this side one too many times because my forehead, it's not peeling, my T-zone's not peeling, it's just this side of my face. This I got a little bit, but I stopped myself before I messed up too much. So that is my nighttime routine. If I feel like my face is dry and screaming for more moisture than just the oils, then I will use this instead of the retinol. I'll use this with my oils. Again, as I said before, I don't use the toner every night. I use the toner probably every 3rd night. So basically I use the toner twice a week. If I really feel like I still need to cleanse my skin, I stick to the holy grail of thiers. So this is if I just feel like it really needs to cleanse my skin, but I don't want to quite cleanse it as much as the as this toner does. So I go between. But yeah, so that's my nighttime routine. I usually try to, after I put all this stuff on my face, I usually try to kind of be up and about for another like 15-20 minutes, just because I don't want to just immediately throw my head on my pillow and my pillow gets all the juices and beauty of all this stuff. I actually want to give it a second to get in my skin. So I usually kind of just sit up in bed or lay down in bed fidgeting with things, or I find myself still kind of wandering around my apartment, but that's my way of giving my face some time to take this in. So I hope you like this video. I apologize if it's a little lengthy. Hopefully I can cut it down. We'll see what happens. But thank you for watching this video on my nighttime face care routine. I just wanted to create a video because I do get a lot of questions from even strangers sometimes. Like literally, I'll just be walking in the store and like, oh my gosh, your face is so clear, what do you use, what do you do, oh my gosh, tell me more. And I never realized, I guess, that I have smooth skin. And this is something that I'm realizing more and more people keep asking me about, so I figured might as well just do a video. And I helped my roommate do a facial last night and she was shook, so I guess that means I'm onto something. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, of course, if you have any questions or concerns, speak to your esthetician. If you have a dermatologist, speak to them. I am in no way, shape, or form any professional. I'm not trying to take their jobs. By the least, like I said, try to go to mine when I can, because she lives an hour from me. But love you, girl. Anyways, hope you guys have a great night, and thank you for watching.